Hi Aquarius, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll take a look at what's happening between you and your person for the end of May 2026. All right, let's see. Let's take a look first at your feelings. Spirit angels and guides, please show me, how does Aquarius feel about their person, whoever Aquarius is connecting to and dealing with in love, for the end of this month of May 2026. How does Aquarius feel about their person, please, for the end of May 2026? All right, Aquarius, first card here for you is the Two of Cups. We also have the Four of Swords. And we also have the Ten of Swords. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. We also have the Page of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. In regards to how you feel about this person, Aquarius, so far your energy looks pretty neutral to me. But I am going to try to break it down a little bit. I am getting like it looks like you're in the middle. Looks like you don't seem to have strong opinions as of right now, or strong emotions. It looks like you're just seeing what happens or seeing where it goes. Let me see what you're doing. Clarify the Empress, male or female, Spirit. Yeah, your energy feels a little bit more so like independent. Your energy feels independent. It feels like you're focused on your peace of mind, your harmony, balance, stability. You're kind of keeping yourself level-headed, grounded. All right, Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I just said. That's what I just said right now. Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Fool. Yeah, you don't have any strong opinions. You don't have any strong opinions. It looks like you're a little bit more on the disinterested side, actually. You're kind of leaning more towards, I'm not interested. It just kind of looks like you don't want anybody to disturb your peace, to disturb your sacred space, to disturb your energy. You know, it does look like you're working hard towards maintaining balance in your life and organization, and positive energy, stability, security. You're working hard towards doing those things. And it just kind of looks like you're not in the mood to welcome outside, what you feel are outside interferences or outside variables that don't pertain to your normal routine. Because it does look like you have a well set, a well established routine, and you kind of want to keep it that way. So it looks like you're just not very welcoming here of outside variables. I mean, it looks like you want to be left alone, but I do feel like you're being polite here. Like you're still being well-mannered and polite with whoever this individual is that's in your energy. I don't know where this individual came from. I don't know where you met this person or who this person is for you, but it does look like there is someone here trying to like connect with you. Um, but again, you're just kind of like you're not in the zone. You're not plugged into them. You're kind of isolating yourself here. All right, let's keep going. Let's take a look at this person's feelings for you. Let's see. I'll keep this here. All right, Spirit, what are this person's feelings for Aquarius, please, for the end of May 2026? What's this person's energy and feelings towards Aquarius for the end of May 2026? Yeah, it's like you're not impressed, Aquarius. You're not really impressed with this person. They don't really stand out to you. I think you stand out to them, though. You stand out to them, but they don't stand out to you. All right, first card in their energy and feelings towards you for the end of May 2026. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. We also have the Four of Cups. We also have the Nine of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot card. Interesting. Yeah, you know, Aquarius, I think I'm starting to understand your side of the reading here a little bit more. Now that I'm looking at this person's energy here, this person doesn't this person doesn't look like this other person that's trying to connect with you. So I feel like that's what's going on here, potentially. I feel like you're potentially, I feel like what potentially is going on, that you're receiving communication from someone who you don't want to receive it from. You're receiving communication from the wrong person. I feel like you want to receive communication from somebody else, not this one that's calling you or messaging you. I think you're not interested in that person. I think you're kind of blah about them, you know, because I am noticing like a neutral energy from you. But it more so feels like a blah energy, like they're nothing special, you know. This person that's trying to connect with you, there's nothing special about them. There's nothing attractive about them. They don't really stand out. You know, they could be a nice person though, you know, and I feel like that's why you don't really have any type of strong negative reaction to them, because it looks like, you know, they're a nice person, you know, but they're not the person that you're interested in, you know. You don't really want you don't really want to have any type of love, romance connection with this person here. They're too young. For some of you, you might feel like they're too young, or they're just too immature. They're not your type. So again, you're not interested. You're interested in somebody else. And I feel like this person that you're thinking about is also thinking about you. You see, this person you are compatible with. This person that you're actually thinking about and that you're actually wanting to receive communication from, you and this person are very compatible. You're very attracted to them. You feel a special connection with them. You know, you have feelings for them. Okay. However, it kind of looks like this person that you actually want, they're holding back from taking action towards you. They're holding back from communicating with you. Now, I'm noticing you have the Ten of Swords on your side and they have the Nine of Wands. So it kind of looks like your relationship with this person didn't work out. It looks like things went south between the two of you. The things fell apart between the two of you. It looks like this person is holding a grudge. You know, it looks like this person is feeling kind of like upset and bitter towards you, Aquarius, for whatever happened here between the two of you. But at the same time, this person is missing you. You know, this person is, you know, desiring you and yearning for you secretly. But I feel like they're fighting against their feelings, you know, because there's a part of them that's upset with you and angry with you. And there's another part of you that misses you and wants to be with you. So those two sides are competing with each other and fighting with each other. And that's basically what's keeping this person stuck. You know, that's basically what's holding them back from taking action towards you, which is that's what's inside of their heart, you know. I feel like their heart does want to see you again, talk to you again, but their ego is just kind of like forcing them to stay away from you, or like their ego is encouraging them to stay away from you. Okay, so now that we got that cleared out, I do want to take a deeper look at your feelings for this person, because mainly what I was getting here at the beginning of the reading were your feelings for this other person that you have no interest in. Even though they're a nice person, you're still not interested in them. You just don't feel like you have a lot in common with this person. And you just don't feel the chemistry or the compatibility with them. But I guess this person is showing up in your energy because they're kind of like, this person is pushing to like connect with you and form a relationship with you. You know, it looks like this person's like really wanting to like go out with you, you know, talk to you again, connect with you. They're pushing. Okay. Let's take a deeper look at your feelings now. All right, Spirit, what are Aquarius's feelings for their person here? The one that's showing here with the showing up with the Chariot card. Could be a Cancer for some of you, or an Aries, doesn't have to be. What are Aquarius's feelings for the person that they actually want to be with, that they're actually compatible with? Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups and the Page of Wands. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, give me a second here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Yep. We also have the Ace of Wands and we have the Tower. Okay. Okay, so I see what's happening here. So it looks like the person that you actually do have feelings for, that you actually do care about, is someone who you feel like you need to walk away from and stay away from. And I feel like that this is something that really hurts your heart, you know? It really hurts your heart because, you know, you want to be with this person, you wanted to have a successful future with this person. You know, you wanted things to work out with this person. You were very emotionally attached, emotionally invested. There's also a lot of like physical attraction and passion and chemistry. So it breaks your heart. It breaks your heart that you two are, for whatever reason, are just not getting on the same page with each other. And like I said, you feel like you have to walk away. You have to let this go. Okay. Now, Aquarius, I will say this person this other person that's in your energy that is, you know, a sweet person, but they might be an annoying person, is what I'm starting to notice at this point of the reading. I think this person might be a little bit of an annoying person. Nice person, sweet person, but annoying. And I feel like the reason why they're annoying you is because, again, you're not interested in them. You're not interested in them. You don't want to go out with them. You don't want to be with them. You know, you're not physically attracted to them. You're not romantically attracted to them. And it's making it worse, you know. By this person being in your energy, or it's depressing you, you know. Um, it's reminding you of the person that you actually do have compatibility with, that you actually do have a really strong connection with, you know? You know, the more you spend time with a person that you don't like, the more it makes you think about the person that you do like, if that makes sense. And you don't want to think about the person that you actually do like, because the person that you do like is not someone who you can have a successful relationship with. It's someone who you need to move on from. It's someone who you need to let go of, you know? So that's why I'm saying, like, this person, that you're, whatever you're doing here, you're talking to them, you're hanging out with them, whatever it is that's going on here, you know, I feel like it's in your best interest to just kind of like separate yourself from this person, or just tell this person, like, listen, like, I really need to be alone right now. You know, I'm going through a rough time. You know, I just experienced a breakup, and, you know, I'm emotionally, I'm not feeling well, you know, and I just need to like heal myself. I need to be on my own. So I'm sorry, but, you know, we can't keep talking, or I can't keep going out with you. But, you know, I wish you the best of luck. You know, I wish you good luck. I wish you the best in life. You know, something like that. Like, I feel like that's something that you need to do, because it just kind of looks like you really do need to like be on your own, so that you can properly focus on healing yourself, and, you know, coming to terms with this breakup that you're experiencing, with this person that you still love, you know, with this person that you still care about. You know, it just kind of looks like you have a broken heart, and you need time to like heal your broken heart, and just return to a place of peace and harmony and balance. And it takes time, but it also takes you being alone, you know, you kind of keeping to yourself, and not, you know, getting distracted, you know, with other things in your life or other people, if that makes sense. Yeah, because in regards to your feelings here, you feel like you need to let this go. You feel like you need to walk away. Tell me more about the, or to you feel like you need to continue walking away from the person that you love and care about, which is really hard to do. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups here. Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Sun, High Priestess, Justice, and the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's what you're telling yourself here. Like, am I really ready for this new relationship? Yeah, you're not. I think you know that you're not ready for this new relationship. Um, Yeah, you're not ready to like connect with somebody new, especially someone new that is not really your type, because they're not your type. So why bother? And I feel like they're too young for you. Like they're too young or they're too immature. Like you look to me like you're someone who's a lot more mature and well established and stable and grounded than this person is. This person that's trying to like have a new connection with you or form a new connection with you. It's just not the right fit for you. Um, you need a different type of man or a different type of woman. So it doesn't make sense to like get into a new relationship with someone that you're not even compatible with. Maybe some of you might be tempted to get into a relationship with someone who you're not compatible with because you think it's going to help you heal and move on from this person that you actually do care about, but it's not. That's not going to work. That's not going to help you. What's really going to help you is you being on your own. And pouring your time, all of your time and energy into yourself. Taking care of yourself and you know doing the things that you're passionate about, focusing on the things that bring value and positivity into your life, that are for you. Things that are for you and only for you. Things that don't involve another person. Yeah, you need time to just kind of heal and just kind of rest and recover. Okay, let's go to this person now and see what's happening over there. I'm going to take a look at their intentions with you. Give me a second. Actually, let me clarify this energy just a little bit more, just to make sure. Clarify this person's feelings for Aquarius, Spirit, please. Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Okay, Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Star, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, like I said, a part of this person wants to like reconcile with you, and another part of them doesn't want to reconcile with you because they're holding a grudge against you. They're upset and bitter about whatever happened between the two of you that caused the separation or breakup. So I feel like this person's kind of like throwing a little bit of a pity party. That they're definitely looking at themselves, viewing themselves as the victim. And there's something about them feeling like it was unfair. Whatever happened between the two of you, they feel like it was an unfair situation for them, or you were unfair with them, or they just feel like it wasn't right, or they disagree with you, is what I'm getting, Aquarius. They disagree with whatever you two might have been arguing about, or having tension or friction. Yeah, they're in disagreement with you, whatever that means. They feel like it wasn't fair. They feel like they're the victim. Again, they're upset with you. They're holding a grudge against you. I think this person knows deep down inside that, they did a lot of wrong things, or that they're also to blame. You know, they weren't the best person, but I feel like this person is not wanting to admit that. You know, they don't want to take responsibility as of right now, for their actions. I feel like they're more so in the energy of putting all the blame on you, Aquarius. Okay. Okay. Let's take a deeper look at their feelings. How does this person feel about Aquarius for the end of May 2026? How does this person feel about Aquarius for the end of May 2026? All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles. We also have the Tower. We also have the Five of Wands. Okay, at the bottom we have the Five of Swords. We also have the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. You two could have a child, or maybe more than one child. I am noticing that some of you have a child with this person, or two with this person. Doesn't have to be, okay? Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. Yeah, in regards to how this person feels, Aquarius, again, I'm getting the same energy. Their energy is, it's all your fault, Aquarius. You know, you're the one who started the issues or the problems. And, you know, I'm so mad at you. You know, I'm noticing this person's ego is wounded, Aquarius. So I'm not sure what happened or what you did, but definitely I'm noticing this person is carrying a wounded ego, a bruised ego. So it looks like this person tried to control you or in some sort of way, or they tried to control the situation with you, but it looks like you retaliated or you pushed back, or you rejected them. And so they're really upset with you now because of that. It's like they feel offended by you. They feel disrespected by you. It's kind of like a how dare you, Aquarius type of energy. How dare you, Aquarius? How dare you? Again, I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm definitely getting that they feel like you they feel like you sorry, I'm trying to see what it is to clarify that energy, Spirit. Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, okay. I see. All right. So yeah, it looks like this person tried to like make things better between the two of you, and you retaliated or you rejected them, you went against them, and they're upset with you because according to them, they feel like they really tried. They really tried to like make things better, or to like fix and repair things with you, or, you know, get on the same page with you. And they feel like you wouldn't let them. You didn't let them fix and repair things with you. So, or you didn't let them clear the air with you. You didn't let them speak their truth. You shut them down. You didn't let them apologize, or you didn't let them explain themselves. Like, you didn't let them talk. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here in regards to how they feel. All right, let's see what's going to happen moving forward. Let's see. Spirit angels and guides, what actions will Aquarius be taking regarding this person here moving forward? Regarding this individual? What actions will Aquarius be taking regarding this individual here moving forward? All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles. We also have the World. And we have the King of Wands. At the bottom, we have the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Wands with the Moon. Interesting. So Aquarius, it does look like you're standing on business with the Moon and the Seven of Wands. It looks like you are refusing to give this person another chance. You're refusing to let them come back into your life. You're refusing to accept this person back. Interesting. Let me clarify the, yeah, it's like you feel like this person is selfish, you know. You feel like this person is all about themselves. All they care about is what's good for them. You know, they're very egotistical, very arrogant, you know, very full of themselves. You feel like this person always does the same thing over and over again. They always do the same crap, or they always make the same mistake. They're always hurting you, disappointing you. Tell me more about the Moon, Spirit, with the Seven of Wands. We have the Lovers here. So for some of you, you and this person are like karmic soulmates, karmic twin flames, karmic something, whatever. Yeah, there's a very strong magnetic connection between you and this person. It looks like you two are very attracted to each other, but it also looks like there's a lot of friction and tension between the two of you. There's a lot of clashing energy between the two of you. So it's like a roller coaster, basically. Yeah, being with this person is feels like a roller coaster. Lots of ups and downs. And it just kind of looks like you're tired of the roller coaster. It looks like you want to get off the roller coaster, you know? Let's see what this person's going to do. What actions will this person take towards Aquarius or regarding Aquarius moving forward, Spirit? All right, so we have the Three of Wands. We also have the Ace of Wands. We also have the Two of Wands. Could be a fire sign for some of you, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Okay. Yeah, so Aquarius, I do feel like this person is going to reach a point where they are going to start missing you, and they are going to start, you know, craving your attention again. And they will definitely take action towards you. This person seems very fixed in their ways, Aquarius. I will say that. They're very fixed in their ways. I don't think this is someone who will ever change from what I can tell here. And I feel like you want them to change, but I don't think this person ever will change. Give me a second here. I feel like this person has a loyalty issue. I don't know why I feel like they have a loyalty issue. I'm definitely getting that. I feel like this person has, they struggle with being loyal. Yeah, they do. They struggle. They struggle with being loyal. I do feel like this person has feelings for you, Aquarius, but I feel like their feelings for you are toxic and low vibrational. It looks like their feelings for you are more so centered around obsession, infatuation, toxic attachment. Yeah. Because I'm saying that because I'm noticing that this person is definitely flirting like with somebody else. There's something about them, like trying to like on the side get into another relationship or get into another connection on the side. I'm getting like a player energy here, and someone, again, someone who's not loyal, someone who pretends like they're loyal or committed, but in reality they're not. This person seems to have a wandering eye. I feel like they get distracted really easily. I also feel like they get bored really easily. I feel like this person needs like new stimulation frequently. I feel like this person wants to have like a serious relationship with you. Um, but it's like a make believe serious relationship with you, because in reality it looks like this person wants to continue to explore their options and see what other relationships they can find and form. I feel like this person likes new things. They get excited about new people, new relationships, new options. But they want to have a stable home. They want to have a stable relationship. They want to be with someone who's committed to them, and devoted to them. So it's like this person basically wants to have their cake and eat it too. That seems to be the gist of it. They want to have their cake and eat it too. And they're going to come back to you, and they're going to try their best to like control your mind, control your feelings. They're going to try their best to like convince you to like take them back. But I feel like this person's a very kind of like a two-faced person that has more than one personality, and like I said, wants to have their cake and eat it too. So it looks like this is someone who you definitely need to like get rid of, and walk away from, which I feel like that's what you're doing here. But, you have to follow through with that, you have to like stick with that decision. Okay. All right, Aquarius. So that's what I have for you. I hope this reading helped in some way. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.